So we're coming to the end of February, folk. Around the 20th or something, 22nd, I don't know. Time just flies by so quickly. Time flies by. As Madonna said. That's going to be stuck in there now. Rattling around. So we're coming up to spring. We're coming up to Easter, and it's drinking weather, isn't it? Always drinking weather. That's the problem here. It's always drinking weather. If it's cold, you may as well stop in and have a drink. If it's warm, you may as well go out and have a drink. If it's red hot, you may as well go out or stop in and have a drink. So I've got this mate on Facebook, Mr. Hunter, and every so often he'll stop off at a place called the Charnwood Brewery. So guess where I've been? And he'll put a picture of a pint in this brewery in Loughborough. It's near B&Q, and it's one of these pop-up. It's not a pop-up microbrewery. It's a proper brewery. It's on the industrial estate near. Is it Prince William Drive or something, or whatever? It's in Loughborough near B&Q. And they do all kinds of beers. And I've been in and had a chat with the bloke and says, like, I do reviews and I like a couple of beers. Now, I will be honest, I didn't want the citrus ones. I'm fed up to the back teeth of citrus beers. If I wanted something that tasted of grapefruit, I'd have a drink of grapefruit, right? So he was very good. He told me what they've got and the different kinds of beers. They've got quite a lot of beers, and they all are they are really well packaged. Not reasonably well packaged, but they are well packaged. They've got nice little labels on, eye-catching bits and bobs. They've used the Charnwood area for labelling and calling the beers, or the beers that they make. And they do have some IPAs from America, but they do actually use all British hops on the beers they brew. So what I've done, I've been there and I've been and bought myself a couple. I didn't want no freebies or anything like that. I like to do this all off my own back, because if I think it's crap or rubbish, I will say so. I don't want to be indebted to anybody, that kind of thing. And even if people do send me stuff and I don't like it, I will say it. I will say it. So there we go. Nice little brown bag, recyclable bag. That was free. Got a free bag. Free bag. The child will be able to take a pack up to school in that. So the two beers that I've tried, I can't remember. I think this one was £2.90. I think that was £2.90, something like that. Anyway. So this is the bloke who was very honest with me. He told me what I would like to prefer to try and all that. So there's no citrusy thing in this. So round the Loughborough area, it is well known for foxes and stuff like that. So the Charnwood Brewery has got a picture of a little foxy on there. Bit of a fox. Bit of a fox, hey? What do you reckon, folks? I thought I said bloody grapefruit then. I want to go mad. Well, it doesn't. So Charnwood Brewery, Vixen Copper Ale. Alcohol, 4% in volume. Alcoholic volume. It's a well-balanced copper-coloured best bitter. My old man will like this. With subtle hints of honey, spice and hedgerow fruits. Steady enough. They've got to make these things different. But it's just the citrusy thing I don't like. It's just doing me head in at the moment. And I did really like them, but I don't know. Added Pacific Gem hop, delivered a fruity nose and finish. A fruity nose. Brewing happy beer. Charnwood Brewery is a 21st century family brewery. Andrew and Andrea, brilliant, Reed, with their son George, have set up the brewery in their hometown of Loughborough, or Loughborough, as some Australians seem to say. Situated in the heart of the Charnwood Forest, look out for a wide range of interesting beer style available in cask, bottle, and take-home mini kegs. So it's got know your limits, and I don't know mine. And That's a very good idea of packaging then, because they do actually have the lock. You remember the old Party 7s? Oh, they were brilliant. I mean, I never really had them because we had a family party, not a family party, a house road party once, and we all come round with the family 7s. And if anybody's seen Life on Mars, and I don't mean David Bowie, I mean the actual cop thing from the 1973 when Sam Tyler got hit by a car and lost it. They were brilliant, the Party 7. So well done to the Charnwood Brewery for bringing in the little cask things. It's a very, very good idea. So I'm building them up quite well now, because the bloke were quite not. He was quite nice. He was quite, you know, he weren't the big I am. He was just a normal bloke who owns a company who's trying to do well. So going next week, kids. We're going next week. Come on, Leicester. Right. Well, I can't do it that way. That's it. The glass is clean, folks. Somebody told me the other day I did a review on drink, and I said it was flat. And the bloke, somebody got back to me and said, your glass must have been dirty. Well, what had happened were, shut up! Unbelievable. I used the glass from the previous review, so that's probably what we're wrong with. So I've got 2 clean glasses for these 2 bottles of beer. So that looks really, really nice, doesn't it, folks? Does that look good to you? It looks good to me. Ooh, smells of a bittery proper beer. Proper beer. It smells like you used to go out in the old days and you'd walk into a pub, a proper pub. None of all these silly pubs now where it's no smoking, it's eating only, and it's Tarquin behind the bar being a bit of a... Don't need it. Right. Right, that's nice. It leaves a dryness kind of thing in your mouth. Like when you're a kid and it's the first time you ever drink beer and you think, but it ain't. Well, just the more you grow and the more you drink, and then you appreciate the taste and the hard work that these guys do making this stuff, you realise what they're aiming for. You don't want to drink pop, you want to drink beer, and this is beer. That is nice. My dad would like this. It's all right, folks. I'm trying to figure the taste out in it. What's it say? Fruity hedgerow fruit. Where did they get the hedgerow? Which hedgerow? Charnwood Brewery. What is it? Andrew and Andrea Reed. What hedgerow? Which hedgerow did you find your fruits? I tell you what, folks. Right. Excuse me. That's always a good sign, you know. I've worked that out. When you have a burp and you're drinking beer, if it don't hurt when you burp, I reckon that's a good beer. And that didn't hurt. It was just, no, it was all right, just a burp. Because something like you, and it's, and you feel like your heart's coming out. That's really nice. Copper ale, folks. Vixen. Copper ale. It don't taste like Fox P. It tastes of beer. Just beer. There's nothing hoity-toity fancy about it. It's just beer. There's no silly taste in it. It's not trying to be something that it's not. It's just beer. And that's what you want. That's when you go into these places and you just want a beer. So what I'm saying is, folks, while I'm finishing this bottle off, where's my vape? Don't know what I've done with it. I tell you what, this would be sitting outside a pub in the summer. This is awesome. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to say to my missus, I'm going to meet you outside the Charnwood Brewery on a certain day. Make out we'll look like we're meeting up. And have a drink outside there in the summer. That is a really, really nice beer. And I'm a bit, I don't know the word, to be fair, because I like it that much. I feel like I'm building it up, and I'm not. Like I've said, if I thought it were rubbish, see, I don't know. That's a good burp. If I thought it were rubbish, I would say so. Believe me, right? Please believe me. If I thought this were rubbish, I would say so, and I won't go back there again. But it is nice. That does look green. That is a really good tasting bitter. It's just like a beer. That's all it is. I know I keep saying it, and that's all there is to it. If you're in the Loughborough area, folks, or in the Leicester area, I don't know if these guys export down to London or up to Liverpool and Manchester or out to Newcastle or something. But if you do see this, give it a go. Vixen beer. Right, finish this one. Because I've got to go and parboil some potatoes for tonight's dinner, so I've got to get on with this. Right, this one from the Charnwood Brewery is called Try Hopped. So what they've done is they've been very fancy. They've put a rugby player on it. Try Hopped. Got it? Very good. Because obviously the Charnwood area, we are associated with the Leicester Tigers, who are not doing as well as they have been doing in the past, but they're up there, you know, they're up there. So, ingredients: water, malted barley, yeast and hops. Allergens: malted barley contains gluten. The other one, oh, that one contains gluten as well. So if you're gluten, you're knackered. A great aroma, upfront hoppy bitterness and fruity finish to this golden ale is created with 3 feisty British hops: First Golden, Admiral and Brambling Cross. Now, I know of that Admiral one. I think that's quite a good one, isn't it, folks? I'm sure I've done something in the past with Admiral. No, it wasn't insuring the van. Something else, Admiral. Anyway, and this is again Charnwood Brewery and 21st Century Family Brewery. It's all that. Look out for their wide range of interesting beer styles available in cask, bottle, and take-home mini kegs. So once again, they've got a little foxy fox on there, and 4.4% volume in a 500 millilitre bottle. Charnwood Brewery, Jubilee Drive. That was it. Jubilee Drive, 22 Jubilee Drive, Loughborough, LE12 5XS. So if you're in the area, folks, if you're in the Leicester area and you do like this beer and you do want to support a local business, I've just downloaded a video for a guy in a burger bar at the B&Q. So what I'm trying to do is, folks, is support your local businesses, yeah? Try and give them the attention that they need. Because if you lose these little businesses, then the region will degenerate and deteriorate. You know what I mean? It'll go downhill. So, oh, shut up! I've had enough of you. Right, here we go then, folks. Oh, that's a lighter colour, isn't it? Oh, look at the head on that. Look at that. That's like a champagne. Excuse me, itchy nose. Can't really smell it because it's all froth. Ha! Right, give me a second, folks. I'm just going to go and rinse my mouth out because... Right, that's better, folks. Because somebody told me off the other day for not rinsing my mouth out, so I'll still get the flavour of the last one. Anyway, oh, I've got a thing. People have been asking about this fella here. Wait. Get up. Oh, get up. Get up here. No. Here. Get here. Come here. On here. 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 Here he is. The Doodle's back in form, folks. He's no longer dragging his bum over the thingy lawn. He's up to full health. He was messing around and stuff, but he's back on health. So the Doodle will be back in videos soon. I want to get these done. So, so let's just this one again. Now I've rinsed my mouth out, I'll get the full flavour. That looks a real nice. That looks almost lagerish, don't it? Is this a lager? Don't know. Suppose it's what rugby players drink, is it? So I'm assessing it, folks. I'm computing it. I'm logging it into my data bank. A bit like Commander Data on Star Trek. Right, this one's not got as much flavour as that one. I think I've picked that one really, but this is nice still. It's one, yeah, it is one of these golden ales, isn't it? So it is more of a. It seems more like of a light a lager thing to me, but it's nice. I wouldn't say no if somebody come up and says, "Blue Van Man, would you like a try hopped?" I will say yes, please, and make it a pint. None of your half measures for me. It's a bit more fizzy than the Vixen. It's a more lighter taste. I mean, this one here does really remind me of like a. It's the kind of thing that is the kind of thing my dad would drink, right? If my dad was in a pub now, he'd have that. He'd be quite happy to sit there with his pipe, looking like Hulk Hogan with his ponytail, supping away on this, talking complete rubbish like he does. This is more of a younger person's drink. In my opinion, it's more lagery, it's gassier, it's lighter, it's nice. But I think I prefer the. Oh God, does that mean I'm getting old? Oh, bloody hell. I prefer old man's drink. Oh, Jesus, wet. I always said this weren't going to happen to me. But this is nice. I like this. This is definitely aimed for the younger person, in my opinion. I think, yeah, this is probably, stick it in a rugby club and they demolish this. Stick that in a pub, like the Pied Bull in Shepshire, they drink that. And whatever, I'm going to go back and get more of these. And I tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to contradict myself now because I keep saying I'm fed up with these citrus drinks, these citrus beers. And because I'm not impressed with these, or I'm not impressed with that Vixen one, I'm going to go back and get some more. Not today, because obviously I've had a drink and I don't drink and drive. Yes, this is definitely more gassier. It's got more life to it. It's a young person's drink, in my opinion. So please don't take offence. It's just what I think. And they are feisty hops, to be fair. Golden ale with 3 feisty hops. That is a very good mix. They've done well. Andrea and Andrew Reed and the son George have done well. I'm really impressed. Oh, I love this. This Vixen. This is mine. My precious. That is good. I like that. That's really nice. Well, I'm going to have to get my dad a bottle of that, see what he thinks. I might phone him up and tell him to buy his bloody own. That'd be a better idea, wouldn't it? Very nice. So I'm just going to finish this off, folks. Now, I just want a quick word about if people ask me to review something, yeah, and I don't do it, can you please remind me? because I do try to make a message or leave a note on my phone and stuff to buy these stuff, but I do actually forget because I've got that much going off in my life sometimes. And because I work stupid shifts, I don't know where the hell I am. I mean, the wife woke me up this morning and I didn't know whether it were like 5:30 at night and I was going to get up for my night shift, or it was 5:30 in the morning and I didn't know what day it were, if it was the weekend or not. And I'm like, so please, and if there's anything you do want me to review, just do it. Just leave a note and all that. I do try to answer everybody back, but it seems to be a bit odd because this subscription thing seems to be going through the roof and I can't really keep up. So if I don't reply to you, I do apologise, but every comment, even if it's bad or negative, is appreciated because, as my granddad Sid used to say, you're always learning, boy. So till the day you die, you're always learning, boy. So if somebody's got something to say, I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to like block people or whatever. That don't appeal to me. If I say something and you don't agree with it, voice it. And I won't hold it against you. I'm not like, just because I look like I'm some kind of thug, I'm not, right? My hair's fell out and I don't want to look like one of them silly idiots who's got it all round the head and he's trying, that's it goes. So that's how it is. But on this, back onto these, folks. These are two excellent beers. That, the Vixen, I really like. It is really, really, really good. That is more of a younger person's drink, and that should be in a rugby thing. When the lads come off and they've all been in the showers together, whatever rugby lads do, that'd be great. I'm going to see if they do one. Do you do one for football as well, folks? That'd be brilliant. If you could like make some Charnwood beer that's not too fruity and put that in your local pubs, like in your local clubs like Quorns and Sowerby's and Barra and wherever, Loughborough Dynamo, that would be absolutely brilliant. You could really make a good impact on local football and cricket clubs. There's Loughborough Cricket, there's Quorn Cricket, there's Sowerby Cricket. They've got a nice clubhouse down there. Barra have got a good clubhouse. You know, Wimeswold, they're all around there. So that might be an idea for you people to go. Just go and knock on these club doors and say, look, do you want to sell our beer? Because these will go down really well, I'm telling you, with these nice little bits of advertising. They're very good labels. They're very well marketed. And it's just a good drink. So I'll leave it with you. I'm rambling. I'm off.